You ever walk into a room and everyone stops talking? That quiet stretch just long enough to let you know your name was the topic before you showed up. Lately, life feels like that, but with the universe, I don't mean paranoia, I mean patterns. People I've never met flinch when I pass them. Some stare like I owe them something I don't remember giving, and a few smile like they've known me in dreams they never told anyone about. Let's rewind. It started with the birds, crows to be exact, dozens, maybe hundreds, perched across the rooftops opposite my house. Every day at exactly 2:14 p.m. they'd just watch, silent, still, not one sound, just waiting. By day 5 I waved at them. By day 6, they all turned and looked in the same direction. Not at me, at something behind me. When I turned around, there was nothing, not even wind. Next came the phone calls. They never lasted more than a second. I'd answer and a voice I swear was mine whispered, "Don't tell them you remember." Click. I started writing things down again. Dates, names, the dreams. One night, I wrote something in my sleep. I didn't know until I woke up and found my hand cramping around a pen. The note said, "You were supposed to forget 1986. They know you didn't." I checked a photo album from that year, for pictures were just black squares, like something had burned the image before it was ever taken. At the supermarket aisle 7, a woman brushed past me and muttered, "Slip again and they'll reset the whole thing." Then she vanished behind a display of cereal like a stage trick. I ran after her. Nothing, just a couple cans of soup and a sale sign. Who are they? Why do they keep showing up in the wrong version of my life? Why do I feel like I'm some kind of cosmic bootleg? One day, I asked a stranger on the metro, "Do you know me?" He didn't blink. He said, "Not yet. I've started hearing static before I fall asleep, not in my ears, in my bones, buzzing like I'm tuning into the wrong channel of existence." That night, I dreamt I was someone else, someone not me, but who still felt familiar. Same voice, different life. When I woke up, I was halfway through writing a letter to myself. And the people, the ones who don't belong here? They've stopped hiding. They sit in diners, just out of focus. They mirror your movements a second too late. They smile with no creases in their faces. They blink. Not enough. And when I stared too long at one last week, he said without moving his lips, "You were easier to erase before you started looking." I laugh sometimes, because what else can you do? I've died, I've disappeared, I've spoken two versions of myself I hope I never become, and now I'm being watched by people who never blink, can't even talk to a therapist about it without triggering some hidden protocol. Seriously tried that once. He offered me tea and started crying when I refused it. And the sky? No one else sees the shapes in the clouds anymore. Not shapes, symbols, like language from a place we forgot existed or were made to forget. Last night, a child pointed up at them and said to his mom, "Why are the letters spinning?" She didn't see a thing, but I did, and I swear one of those symbols spelled my name. I'm not scared, exactly. I'm aware, which might be worse. Awareness is a target in stories like this, and now they've started to notice. Not just me, you too.